to deliver the final commencement speech to the graduating class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, Sameeha and Saleem.
Good morning, esteemed faculty, proud parents and families, honored guests, and of course, the Silent Tech graduating class of 2025. My name is Sameeha Saleem, and it is truly an honor to be able to stand here today as your graduation speaker. If you had told me 10 years ago that I would be delivering a commencement speech in New York City, I would have choked on chai and laughed. I was born in Pakistan, where power outages were more common than Wi-Fi. Public speaking meant arguing over what kind of mango is better, and Google Maps is not reliable. When I moved, everything felt new. The culture, the language, the expectations, and even betraying spring weather. There were so many days when I questioned if I would ever truly belong. Yet, over the years, especially at Tech, I realized that belonging is not something you're given. It is something you create. Our journey through high school was unique. We entered this chapter after a global pandemic had changed the world around us. Although the lockdown days were over, every morning the DOE health screenings reminded us of what had been. It wasn't just about catching up on relearning what's been done, but rather rebuilding friendships and figuring out how to move forward when so much had changed. And if I'm being honest, it was not easy. Whether it be freshman year STEM with Mr. Henriquez, or first and second year Cal PC's senior year, it was a journey. But there were moments that made it feel worth it. I still remember in EP Chem, we made ice cream in Ziploc bags. We were all shaking those bags like our grades depended on it. And maybe they did, but for those few moments, no one was stressing about tests or college applications. We were just laughing with our lab partners, adding a little too much sugar, and celebrating the fact that science could actually taste good. Moments like that reminded me that learning does not have to be heavy. It could be joyful, messy, and shared. We didn't just grow from challenges, we grew from fun. We learned not just from textbooks, but from each other, from teachers that brought lessons to life, from classmates who made group chats feel like lifelines, and most of all, from memories that showed us how good it could feel to just be present. Leading our Model Imaginations team and the Muslim Student Association taught me how to find my voice in a room full of different perspectives, how to stand for something bigger than myself, and just as importantly, I write a position paper at 2 a.m. and still sound poetic at 9. These teams didn't just teach me how to global issues. They taught me the power of listening, of collaboration, and of believing that young people can and will change the world. Some of the most important lessons happen outside of clubs and classrooms. They happen during the quiet moments in the halls, during a hard exam when just a glance from a friend made things feel better. Tech wasn't just a school. It became a mirror showing us who we were and a window showing us who we could become. Today, we stand at the finish line, but also the starting line of something even bigger. We are proof that you can come from anywhere, across hardships, across neighborhoods, and still stand here, proud, strong, and ready for whatever comes next. To the teachers who believed in us, even when we were figuring out how to believe in ourselves, thank you. To the families who stood behind us, who celebrated every little win, thank you. Whether you were sitting at our award ceremonies or driving us on Sunday mornings to another marching band competition with half a uniform in the trunk and coffee against the finish, you were always there. To my own mom and dad, thank you for your endless love, patience, every sacrifice, big or small. To my brothers, thank you for reminding me not to take life too seriously. And lastly, to my classmates, thank you for growing with me, laughing with me, struggling, and succeeding with me. We didn't just survive high school, we made it and we lived it. As we move on to bigger and better things, I want to leave you with a powerful grounding verse, one that has stayed with me through every challenge. Chapter 94 of the Quran, verses 5 and 6 remind us, so surely with hardship comes ease. Surely with that hardship comes more ease. Every difficult step brought us closer to strength, to confidence, and to this very stage. Belonging is not something that is handed to you. It is something you create, sometimes awkwardly, often imperfectly, but always intentionally. Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it. As our journey and the band reminds us, don't stop believing.